I had a way I wanted to market my business. So the style was always my style. Whatever your heart's into, just try it until you find what you really love and tap into it and go all in.
We got our first customer from a fellow veteran in town. Brian and I are both veterans, so we reached out to him when we were first starting, and he actually gave us like our first 20 customers that were over in the area where we were gonna be mowing at. And then from there, it was just making sure that people saw us, because we went into it being the best. So we made people's lawns look beautiful. We did not leave if there was like a speck of grass on the concrete or anything like that. So we blew up pretty quick.
When I first started, all I had was, the city. You go into City Hall and then you become a member and they'll spread your business with them. And so I paid for that. After that, I connect with people in the Facebook groups and other contractors online.
I got my first client. Her name was Mary Masters. In my neighborhood, I was 11, and I rode my bike around the neighborhood. Since I was an adult, when I really decided to go full-time with this, I had one of the best websites in town, and so I got a lot of traction early on with the website.
If it's not optimized for mobile use, you're just shooting yourself in the foot from the get-go, okay? Because everybody is on their phones, they're Googling, they're gonna pull up your website generally on a phone. And then the second thing is you gotta make it easy for people to be able to call you, to contact you. Right up at the top, I made a custom button that goes directly to our job or work request. So I basically put all the important kind of stuff, right on the first page of our website. And then the rest of it, it's kind of trial and error, really. We had like a bunch of frequently asked questions, but nobody ever went to that page, because I track it, because I'm a nerd. So why have it, right? It's just muddling up and slowing down the website and making it not as fast.
The way I grew organically is just posting, constantly posting your work online. People will see it, even though you might not get the thumbs up or likes. Just keep posting and posting, and eventually people see it enough, they'll remember who posts those pictures when they need the lawn care guy or landscaping guys. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chanthavy Singvongsa, and you are watching Chant's Daily Hustle.
One thing that I would say that I pay attention to the most when it comes to online presence is my Google listing. Our online presence has been growing all organically, right? So we don't do any paid advertising. So between that and Instagram and Facebook, that's pretty much where we're at.
One of my buddies who has a similar company that I do said that he doesn't get any business from his website. It's all referrals. I was like, that's impossible. Almost all of our clients come from our website, virtually no referrals. I think it's funny how two people can do business two different ways and both be successful, but we have gotten most of our clients from online search. Google, social, and Google My Business. That's it. That's pretty much how we built our business. The
reviews on Google, reviews are really important, right? And not just like, he done did good reviews, right? Or just like 4 or 5 stars. We want people that are willing to write 2 or 3 sentences or something like that. And then what I found is just as important is actually responding to those reviews. Basically social interaction, right?
Every time we finish a project, I just ask him, can you please give us a review? It helps us out a lot to let us know how we're doing. And navigating through the bad ones, if it's something that we've done wrong, we'll correct it and we'll address it. So hopefully the clients will change their mind. But if it's something that has nothing to do with us or the job or people just don't like us, we ignore that. Because your positive reviews will outweigh the negative reviews.
I think people that are looking for a lawn care business, their number one fear is, am I gonna get ripped off? That's their biggest nervousness. And so overcoming that very early on is very critical. And so at every point, if you can take all the rough edges off their experience and make it smooth, that's what people want. They want you to do a quality job, of course, but they also want to come home at night from work and have their lawn cut or their weeds pulled and just on autopilot. They want to be able to pay online. They want to be able to contact you if there is an issue. And those are things that people find out pretty early on in the process. And those are the things that spread. Those are the stories that people share with their neighbors. Hey, I see you have this company. Are they good? Oh my gosh, they're awesome. That's what you want.
Most of the time, our client already knows that they want me to do the job. So when I say I'm booked 8 months out, they don't care. Our type of client is the bougier client, the one that wants the nicer things in life. I'm able to give you the nicer things in life, so that's kind of how it worked out for us. Is we work well with those people, the ones that don't want to replace mulch all the time and they want rock, but they don't just want rock, they want the most expensive rock. I want to show that landscaping and I want to see that landscaping, so I think it works well for us.
The one thing that helped us early on to keep customers was just do a great job around the house, whatever the client is asking for. Trimming and edging and blowing, it's almost like you're going to get a haircut. So you want to provide the best service and communicate with the customer and make them happy.
The other thing, this is really important, is email marketing to your existing clients. So you get new clients from Google, but then you keep them with MailChimp. If you're not emailing your clients once a week, you're losing money. I have a funny story. So one time I sent out an email by accident. And it was that like, thank you for subscribing to our list email. I was petrified that I did that. I sent this out to thousands of people. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then someone responded in the back and was like, hey, this is a mistake. And someone else said, hey, this is a mistake, but hey, can you cut my grass this week? And I got business from it. And that's when I realized the power of email marketing. What would happen if I sent out a good email if I got business from a bad email? And so email is so important. Every season at different services, you gotta promote. If you're not in front of your clients, they'll forget about you. I've had the most loyal clients go with somebody else because I wasn't in front of them all the time. It's free, it's simple. They're like 3 lines. They're not fancy. I don't do pictures. I don't do anything fancy. It's just a quick note from the owner. You'll be amazed at what business comes from it. It's amazing.
One of the things that is important is getting a mentor. So for lawn care, Brian got a mentor.
What can I do for y'all today?
Someone that he could ask questions, someone that would answer things for him. And then, I did at the nursery, and I started working with the nursery and learning plants. Someone that will take the time to teach you the things that you need to know so that you are an expert in your field.